small. Pollute your quarter in.
And it's the West All-Stars to start out. Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. They've got Nikola Jokic, Antetokounmpo out there with LeBron James. Then there's Doncic, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. Good on the three-point shot.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
To the middle, it's stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Here's Jokic, and the rejection by Embiid.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his size. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
And it's the West All-Stars ball. It's a three-point game. Giannis kicks to Curry. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first for the West All-Stars. Leonard against James. Embiid with the screen on James. Here's Leonard. Good defense by Jokic. West All-Stars off to a quick start here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. We spoke about the defensive end, oddly enough. Now, in past All-Star games, as we know, defense isn't given much thought. But he thinks the players on this team are so competitive, they may take pride in their ability to get stops. That sounds inconceivable, guys, but I guess we'll see.
Thanks, David. Here's Doncic, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Pass to James. Curry on the wing. James looking it over. 5 to shoot. Irving against Curry. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Trailing by 4. LeBron against Leonard. Here's Irving. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Giannis' screen on Irving. Here's Curry. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 8 points. Irving passes to Leonard. West All-Stars with the rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
James against Leonard. Jokic inside. Shoots over Embiid, and it's Jokic missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Irving. And the rejection by James.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Leonard against James. 5 on the clock. Embiid sets the pick for Leonard. Driving in, right through the D for the layup.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8. Pass to Doncic. Leonard against LeBron. Out to Doncic. From outside the arc. The shot that time, not on target. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Trailing by 2. And there's the pass to Leonard. Over James. Leonard dishes to Beal from 13, and it's off the back rim, no good. The drive by James, that one goes in.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the game. Free throw good, James.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
Now here's Tatum. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel. Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
Here's Irving to the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play an attack ball and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
And both free throws good for Beal.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Doncic against Beal. And Doncic gets it to go.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Opponents are physical with Kawhi just about every game, but as forceful a player as he is, he just doesn't seem to mind one bit.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
And he makes the first.
You know, it's easy to see why Leonard is so dominant as a defender. If you've ever seen the man's hands, the claw nickname is not an exaggeration.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Zion Williamson's checked in for Embiid. Julius Randle comes in for Tatum. James Harden, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's Conley in for Irving. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Here's West now, leading by 5. Paul surveying the floor. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
George with the ball. And he lays it straight in.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Harden. Randle a screen on Brown. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Levine's checked in for the East. Harden against George. Sabonis sets the pick for George. Sabonis trying to get open. And he gets it back. And George kicks to Brown. To the left side wing. Outside, George. 4 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. No good there. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Harden the pass to Williamson. Sabonis against Conley. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Randle outside. Harden outside. Floats it up for Williamson. And he gets it to go.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Now, here's Sabonis. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. George, no good.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And the call will be against Sabonis. That is his first foul of the game. Vucevic checked in for Zion Williamson.
Into the lineup for your East All-Stars, Nikola Vucevic.
Randle surveying the D. To the paint. Here's Levine. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Stolen by Conley. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. And Levine throws it down.
Fellow Buckeye Mike Conley, one of the outstanding point guards in the league. His defensive prowess, superb. He's not afraid to go after steals, and he usually gets his share.
Now here's Paul. Mr. Gobert. Back to Paul. Stolen by
2
Conley.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Down low. Paul with the steal. Here's Brown. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
Harden against George. Vucevic a screen on George. Here's Harden. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Paul. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The shot comes out. Randle passes to Harden.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
The East All-Stars shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
From sixth man his first few years to star player now, Harden's rise has been really fun to watch. He's willing to take on more and more responsibility each passing season.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Simmons checked in for the West. Lillard comes in for Chris Paul. And both free throws good for James Harden. And so Lillard will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Outside, George. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Puts it up from 15. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Harden.
He's so strong from mid-range. The D needs to keep in mind what a feel Mitchell has for that shot.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown. And Brown throws it down.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Mitchell against Lillard. Here's Mitchell. From deep three-point range, it's been all about Stephen Curry for the West All-Stars. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And here's Irving. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the East All-Stars, Donovan Mitchell is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Vucevic, and it's Williamson in at the 4. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. Here's Tatum following the basket by Giannis, and it's blocked by Brown. Simmons against Williamson, and Simmons slams it in.
Well, I think he's the ultimate point forward. Simmons has the skills of a point guard, the size of a four-man, and is terrific off the bounce.
Now here's Williamson. Tatum dishes to Irving. Here's Williamson. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Lillard. Doncic trying to get open. And it's Lillard missing. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And the rejection by Giannis. Outside, Simmons. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Right now, Simmons is a question with no answer. Tenacious scores. He finishes with muscle through contact.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Embiid, he's checked in for the East. Beal comes in for Mitchell. Then for the West All-Stars, LeBron comes in for Brown. And it's Paul in for Damian Lillard. That one misses for Simmons.
Well, you look at all the ways Ben Simmons can affect the basketball game. His package is really unique. He's almost 7 feet tall. He's one of the best defenders in the league, can guard every position. He's an incredible playmaker, too. Well, I tell you, this team is lucky to have him.
Now here's Tatum. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Outside, Simmons. Feeds to Giannis. A fader. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 9 now for the West All-Stars. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's tipped. Paul left side. He kicks to Doncic. LeBron outside. It's good from long range.
LeBron James.
And it's a 12-point West All-Star lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack. Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
Rudy Gobert is checked in for the West. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Irving.
You know, for Irving, he's made an effort, a conscious effort to get to the line more, and for good reason. I mean, he's a really good foul shooter.
The East All-Stars have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Here's Irving. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
And the shot is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Tatum. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 6. There's Beal with the 3. It's rebounded by the West. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Now here's Williamson after LeBron James's miss. Right side, Beal. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And the East with some changes. Leonard comes in for Tatum. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Irving. Shot clock at 5. Beal finds Williamson. And here's Conley outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Conley against Paul. Back to James. Gobert with a screen for LeBron. And the rejection by Embiid. Here's Beal. The West All-Stars pull it in. Giannis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Paul kicks to Gobert. And there's the feed to Antetokounmpo. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots, off to a good start.
Boy, once Giannis gets the ball in the painted area, Antetokounmpo is really almost automatic.
Timeout called, East All-Star.
Well, it's been an expressive team to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
The East making a switch. Randall's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Curry's checked in. And Beal kicks to Randall. Conley against Paul. Leonard inside. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Conley. Got a piece of it. Paul with the steal. Inside. Antetokounmpo passes to LeBron. Curry on the wing. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
3 points.
Curry's got 11 points.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Embiid with a screen on James. And finished off by Leonard.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. It hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Outside Conley. Beal taking his time here. From outside, off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Curry. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here is Conley. No points in the game yet for him. Paul against Embiid. Curry outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
Stephen Curry.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3-ball here in the second quarter.
Embiid with a screen on James. Leonard attacking. Gobert with the block. And Curry has it in the corner. Takes it inside. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. 16 points for Stephen Curry.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
Big group substitution here for the East. Vucevic checked in for Joel Embiid. Levine comes in for Kawhi Leonard. James Harden, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And Donovan Mitchell's subbed in for Mike Conley. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jokic, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Sabonis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Brown, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's George in for Chris Paul. Randall kicks to Mitchell. Vucevic is screen on Curry.
2 minutes.
Takes a step back. Outside for Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Vucevic. Up and in from the low block. Vucevic has got his first points of the game.
How about the concentration level of Vucevic? I mean, we often overlook that, but just keeping his hands steady on the shot attempts, even while getting bumped and roughed up a bit.
Jokic with the bucket.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Now, here's Mitchell. There's the drive. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And how about the strength from Mitchell, looking tough and determined on that aggressive take inside.
Outside, Sabonis. Back to Curry. From deep. Rebounded by Vucevic. 51 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Levine passes to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Stolen by George. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Vucevic. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by George.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Vucevic is screen on Curry. Here's Mitchell. The West All-Stars pull it in.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Outside, Sabonis. On the wing, Brown. Over Levine. Again, the West All-Stars.
And Brown is just so physically imposing, especially inside where he usually gets whatever he wants.
And so it's the West All-Stars, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action after this word. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Curry has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. Antetokounmpo out there with Jokic. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Doncic in at the 2.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and They've really been strong on the glass.
Clock at 6. Misses the 3. Doncic has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Leonard dishes to Irving. Back to Leonard. Shoots over Curry. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. 8 points for Leonard.
His IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
The pass to Jokic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal
That
foul.
one on Embiid.
First team
Clearly
foul.
a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot
Shooting
there,
for the West
earned
All-Stars,
those free throws.
Nikola
The
Jokic.
West All-Stars have gone
2
1
shots.
for 2 on the night so far from the line. Free throw, good. Jokic.
Jokic has such a great basketball IQ, and his creativity is off the charts. He's capable of a triple-double just about every game.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. Now, here's Jokic. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. Shoots over Embiid. Misses off the right iron. Curry against Beal. Embiid trying to break loose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this is what Beal does. He
First
puts
team
pressure
foul.
on the defenders and makes them compromise when he does.
Bradley Beal.
These are his 3rd and
Taking
4th
2
free throw
shots.
attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Beal. 90 seconds now into the second half. Floats it up for Giannis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 6. Here's Leonard. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And here's the West with the ball. And Curry has it in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Jokic. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Leonard, the pass to Irving. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Irving drives in. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist. Irving's got 8 points.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Curry against Irving. Jokic kicks to Curry. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And Giannis throws it down.
Antetokounmpo.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 8. And there's the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nikola Jokic.
And doing
Second
a nice
personal
job
foul.
using the bounce
Second
to
team
force
foul.
the issue. Kawhi earning
At the line
that
for
trip
your
to
East
the line.
All-Stars.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Leonard. The West making some changes. Rudy Gobert comes in for Jokic. And Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Now here's Beal after Luka Doncic's miss. Now Leonard. 10 points for him. Right side, Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid in the corner. Tatum trying to break free. No good on the 3.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Paul kicks to Antetokounmpo. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Shoots over Beal. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
And not the same skinny guy he was when he entered the league. Gobert a lot less affected by contact these days.
Now here's Irving. 8 points for him. Passes to Tatum. Pass to Embiid. Over Gobert. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Embiid's got his first basket.
He'll proclaim it himself to you if you're within earshot. Embiid's mid-range shot is the key. It opens everything up for him.
Now here's Gobert. He has 6. James outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Embiid.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
He's off on the first. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Zion Williamson's checked in for Joel Embiid. And it's Conley in for Bradley Beal. And West also making a switch. Simmons checked in for Antetokounmpo. And he's good on the second. Now here's Tatum. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Over Simmons. Tatum's shot is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Doncic. It's good.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Tatum, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Julius Randle's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with a sub. Damian Lillard, he's checked in for LeBron. And so Gobert will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Conley against Paul. Gobert with it. 6 points for him. Gobert with a screen on Leonard. Lillard from outside. Cans it from downtown.
For 3.
Lillard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Such a lethal outside sniper. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to pull the trigger from deep.
Leonard looking around. It's rebounded by the West. Simmons finds Doncic. Paul against Leonard. Paul passes to Simmons. Here's Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Irving. And Doncic gets it to go.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Now, here is Irving. 8 points for him. He gets it in there.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Lillard outside. Paul passes to Doncic. Driving inside. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Outside Leonard. Randall with a screen for Leonard. Can't hit that one. Now the West All-Stars the other way. 13 feet away. The shot's good from Paul.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Now here's Leonard. 10 points for him. Doncic with the block.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
Gobert against Williamson. Gobert can't hit. Right side Irving over Paul. And it's Irving missing. And the West All-Stars have possession. Paul outside. Fires top of the key. Again, the West All-Stars.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Leonard against Doncic. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Gobert with a screen on Leonard. And Doncic, here we go. Gobert. Good D by Williamson. 1:27 left to play in the third. Pass to Leonard. Can they get it? Gobert with the block, and they're able to recover. Here is Lillard. 1:02 left to play here in the third. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
During the seeding games in the 2020 bubble, Damian Lillard carried the Blazers to the playoffs. Dame averaged 37 a game. That included a ridiculous 61-point explosion.
Free throw good, Damian Lillard. And some changes here for the East. Vucevic checked in for Zion Williamson. Zach LaVine comes in for Leonard. And it's James Harden in for Kyrie Irving. Then for the West All-Stars, Sabonis, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Luka Doncic. No free throws good from Lillard. Now the East All-Stars with it. Harden scanning the floor. And it's Vucevic missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Harden dishes to Conley. Over Paul. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown. And Randall has got the ball here for the East All-Stars. Outside, LaVine. For 3.
And Brown just doing a nice job using his body well at the defensive end of the floor. He's a physical player who I think does a really good job challenging shooters.
And so it's the West All-Stars way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. And we'll be right back after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got Harden. Zach LaVine is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Embiid in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
Personal foul.
And not quite as aggressive
Shooting
from
for the West
outside as they
All-Stars.
were in the first
Jaylen
half.
Brown
Sticking to the high
at the line
percentage
for
shots,
one.
playing smart with the lead.
On the free throw, no good.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Count that one.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Outside, George. Curry, a screen on Harden. George against Harden. Antetokounmpo kicks to Brown. There's the pass to Giannis. Curry is inside. Covered by Mitchell. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis' teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
Passes it to LaVine. Embiid with a screen on Brown. Brown against LaVine. Here's Embiid, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Well, you know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic, and Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Mitchell. On the wing, Harden. Defended by George. Vucevic setting the pick for Harden. From deep. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's LaVine, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jaylen Brown.
LaVine showing you good effort that time, not allowing the foul to stop him from getting the shot off.
At the line for your East All-Stars, Zach LaVine, taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, LaVine.
You can tell LaVine has a real enthusiasm and flair for the offensive end of the floor. I mean, he loves to fill it up, but what he loves even more is taking off for one of his spectacular dunks.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Jason Tatum comes in for Vucevic, and Bradley Beal subbed in for James Harden. And so LaVine nails both of them. Here's Curry. Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. Jokic trying to free himself up. Curry can't get it to go. Here are the East All-Stars. Here's Beal. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it. Williamson is checked in for Levine.
Into the lineup for your East All-Stars, Zion Williamson.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the East All-Stars. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside, George. Curry on the wing. Looking for George. He gets it there. And it's George finishing it off.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Williamson. Poke loose. Williamson's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Mitchell. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. And Williamson throws it down.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
And Embiid with the block. And it's Beal in the corner. That one's not going to go. Giannis with some nice D.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Jokic.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Tatum. Over Giannis. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Irving's checked in for Mitchell. Doncic is checked in for the West. Jokic passes to James. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
You know, when Giannis is being this aggressive on offense, he can be really hard to stop. Defense needs to make an adjustment.
Tatum with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Doncic. And Giannis throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Beal against Doncic. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
You know, one of the things you love about Giannis, guys, is his all-around game. I mean, showing it all off there.
Now, here's Irving. The three-pointer is right on target.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
The pass to James. Over Tatum. LeBron shot is off.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Embiid sets the pick for Irving. Second chance shot, and it's sent back by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
And the basket is good. 22 points for Stephen Curry.
That was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Embiid trying to break loose, and Irving gets it to go on the assist from Beal.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Hits it from three-point range.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly.
Curry passes to Jokic. Back to Curry. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land.
3.
Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Irving against Curry. The baseline J. No good off the back of the rim. And so Curry will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Jokic with his screen on Irving. Steps back. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected and stolen by Williamson. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Embiid. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
Pass to Jokic. Knocked away. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. The East
Western
making a switch.
Substitution.
Leonard's checked in. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the West. Paul comes in for Curry. East All-Stars on defense. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
Shooting for the West All-Stars, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
As a teenager, I said as a teenager, Doncic recorded 4 triple-doubles during his rookie season. Before Luka's 4, there had just been 1 triple-double by a teenager in the history of the league. That's special.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the East. And the second free throw, good. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Up top, Embiid. Back to Irving. That shot off. Gobert with the defensive effort. James dishes to Doncic. Down low. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Now here's Irving. Puts it up from 15. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul.
Just such
Rudy
a well-rounded
Gobert.
offensive player.
First
He's got a
personal
little
foul.
bit of everything.
3rd team foul. At the line for your East All-Stars, Kyrie Irving. 1 shot.
.112 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. Banked in off the glass.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Embiid with a screen on Paul. Here's Irving. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Doncic outside. Back to Jokic. Paul kicks to Doncic. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal
That one
foul.
on Embiid.
Fourth,
Too
team
big,
foul.
too skilled. Jokic
Shooting
just
for the West
methodically
All-Stars.
breaks you down. He's a
Nikola
very
Jokic.
unique player.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Jokic drops them both. Here's Leonard. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Shoots from 14. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Paul outside. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
That's the end of the
This
game.
crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
everyone,
You know what?
for making it out to the game.
I don't
And we
care
hope
what
you
the
had a
matchup
great
is. You
time.
never
Drive
expect
home
a
safe,
road team
and we will
to
see you
come
next
in
time.
and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.